Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on API3 and some potential scalp opportunities going on. In the last video, I was looking for the start of this fifth wave down for our completed ABC on a larger time frame, and this is on the Binance exchange, targeting around 72 cents there at the 1-to-1 in log scale. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update down at the micro level. Let's bring that up. So I'm going to be going on the BitGet exchange. I track on Binance because it's got the most volume, but looking for this as a 535 here to end as a zigzag to our ending diagonal. So let's go to BitGet. This is the top up here of this X wave here. Zoomed right down to the 5-minute right here. As you can see the timeline up there between the two charts. Right there. Okay, so let's zoom in. That's our potential top in place. As you can see, we had a pretty impulsive move to the downside. I suggested last time you guys wait for this wave to correct. Let me just see if I can find that. So this is what I suggested last time. You might have to wait a little bit for it, but it should come. Just take from the top of this wave. Whenever this one does end, it could come lower. It could stop here and pivot. Look to short between the 382 and the 618. Try and get an average price of around the 50. Stop at the high. And we're targeting that 1-to-1 down here. So that's what we were looking for last trade, as you can see. So that was on the 1 hour. We got that pivot we were looking for. We came up to the 50, I believe. I'll zoom back in here to the 5-minute. So we tagged the 50. This is a proposed impulse wave, 5 waves down. We hit the 50 in a 3-wave pattern, ABC. Are we out of the woods? And this is another 1, 2, and we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 for our A wave of that zigzag. That could happen from right now, or just so you guys are aware how the market can navigate here. Could be a false breakdown, and we get something like this before breaking down. A lot of people just get thrown out of the markets without considering this. So ABC, what else starts with an ABC? A W or an A wave? We then could make an A, B, C. Then we could make 5 or 3 waves as an ABC up or a WXY, as you can see. And then we could tag the 60 and then fall over. So that's what I'm considering at this moment. I'm going to take a short at this 50 if I get it. I'm already in the short from last time. I ended up getting it around this. In hindsight, what's the 618? I bought at the breakdown here. Or sorry, I sold at the breakdown here of this previous 4th wave right here. So I'm in a slight profit now. Stop is at the high, and we're targeting down by that 70 cents for a longer term trade. But if you want a better risk reward, again, this is up to you. This is a more risky way to trade because this can just come back in 3 waves and then get another move up to create a partner leg to this one. So just be aware of that. So I have my initial trade I'm going to let run, but I'm planning on scalping this area. If we get the 50, I'm going to sell that. We are not there yet. Whatever the closest price is, looks like 117.9. I'm going to grab the 50 there. Stop will go at the high, like this, and stop at this high. So that is assuming that this is our high for our 1-2. And we're targeting way down at that 72 cents area. So as you can see, it's a really nice like 9-to-1. This is how I get extra leverage on my trades, is when I see opportunities available to confirm and my account looks completed or correct. I'll be okay adding to my position like that, taking a secondary scalp. So what are we looking at now? If this reacts the way we want it to, we should get an A, B, C, or sorry, a 5-wave down, and then that would be our A wave of our last zigzag, and we'd A, B, C down to our targets. We'll be able to target this better once we know this is our beginning of our 5 waves down. Hard to know yet. Like we said, we could pop back up. Something like this. We want to see 5 waves down, A wave, B wave, C wave. I know it's kind of scrunched in there. It'll take a little more time. But that's what I'm looking at for API3, guys. Keep that in mind. Another way, if you are a little more risky, is you can consider that as potentially done. Go down to the 1 minute and sell the break below this level once we break this channel. So if you see something like this, you might have a trigger below that low, this, and your stop can go here. So there's many ways to play this. That's more something I do on a scalping trade level, and I wouldn't be looking for that long-term target. I'd be looking just to target the next wave down. But again, everyone's got their style. I would suggest the safest trade where you're going to have the highest winning percentage is the one, the longer term one with our high way at 134.4. The only way to play the other trades is to be paying attention to it all day, just to move your stops to invalidation points and protect your trade. So that's just over 3-to-1 trade for this one we're looking for. All right, guys, that's the update on API3. If you have any questions, let me know. Everything's lining up as we expected, which is great, and I'll make sure to update this a couple times this week. Thanks for watching, guys.